Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to No Man's Land. As you can see, the corn is progressing nicely. This is now third stage, I believe. Third stage. Third stage growth. So we've got this over here that needs to be cultivated. We have forage harvest thing. What's it called? Grass silage, that's the one. It's at 79%, so that's what we dumped in here last time. I spent a little while flattening it and compressing it. So, yeah, I suppose we should just kind of get straight on with it. We've obviously got to cultivate. I haven't really decided what I want to plant. I'm kind of thinking oats. Just because it's a little bit different. We haven't done it yet. Oh, I need to refuel. Let's go and refuel first. Yeah, oats maybe. But then the straw's not worth much, and we don't need the straw. So it's kind of, what do we do? Not quite sure, really. Obviously, leaving the crop as it is, with nothing in there. Nothing's going to happen right now, because we've got the cover crop in. But as soon as the cover crop's gone, it's not great to really just leave the field. This isn't seasons where we can leave it fallow for a year. So what have we got? We've got cotton. I'm not doing cotton. No. Canola. We did canola last time. Sunflowers. We could do sunflowers. Sunflowers don't make that much, I seem to remember. So I actually just went and had a quick look. Which is why it might seem like a little bit of a jump cut. Sunflowers makes as much as soybeans, pretty much. The difference being, sunflowers do not give any straw in straw meal. So comparing sunflowers to soybeans normally, yeah, good idea, but not this time. So I think we're actually going to go with soybeans again. But we've got to make money. So I think soybeans. Soybeans is what we'll do. So as soon as he is filled up, I will get the cultivator set up. I need to check if we've got soybean seeds. I've got a feeling, got a pallet here. That is little seed radish. That is canola. Let's just tab over to this guy and see what we've got on the floor. We've got 3 bags of canola, maize. We've got 1 bag that's about half full of soybeans. So we're going to need more soybeans. Okay, right. I will get the cultivator set up and we can get started on that. Right, ready to go. So let's get cracking. I'm going to do 2 headlands, and then the 3rd headland is going to be done after the up and downs. And this is actually going to be a jump cut because there's other things that I would like to do in this episode. That I think it'll be more interesting to do as a time-lapse or as a talking section. But what I'm going to tell you about first is I have got 2 series ideas for series, because I am keeping an eye on FS22. There are mods. There are not that many maps. I know that people are using maps from other sites. I need to talk to Elite Farming because if he's getting a map from another site, then I trust that it's not going to break my system. But yeah, I'm not overly keen on that in general. But yeah, I'm keeping an eye on FS22, and I don't think it's ready for me to do all of my series on there. We did start No Man's Land FS22. I am going to continue. I'm actually hoping that there can be an episode this week. You will find out later in the week if that happened or not. Yeah, so I've got these ideas. I don't want to tell you what they are yet, but it means there will be 2, maybe 3 series before we fully move to FS22. Basically, it should take us to round about summertime. I'm hoping by that point there will be enough mods. So let me know what you think, because the idea with those 2 series would be about 30 episodes each. if you think summertime is maybe a little bit too long to wait for FS22 to become the mainstream game on this channel, let me know what you think. I think summer's a good time, partly because by summer we should have had the mod contest, and that means we may have had seasons released. Although I'm saying that assuming there is going to be seasons FS22. I have no clue. Obviously we've got that built-in version, but I don't know. But even in general, the mod contest mods are always excellent. It's worth waiting for them. But yeah, let's see. Right, I'm going to do another headland, and then I'm going to start the up and down, and then I will be back with you when we're ready to do some other work. Alright, this is almost done then. Luckily, I have found a way to not need this tractor, and that means obviously I can put a helper on, and he can, or she, can crack on with the seeding. So that's a bit of a bonus. We'll just get this finished, and then I'll show you why I don't need a tractor. It's an ingenious idea. We're going to be spending a little bit of money, but not. We're going to make it back, I think, quite quickly. So let's go and drop this off. Oh, and just before I do that, Howie reminded me very kindly that I was supposed to get rid of this. So I'm just going to chop it down very quickly, and this will be a very small patch of uncultivated land. Cultivated land. That's not. It's going to need ploughing and all the rest of it. But it does mean that the worker is not going to be struggling anymore. So let's just grab that. Amazingly, this is not too heavy. Let's just go and dump it over here, somewhere I won't forget about it. I'm sure I will. I'll still forget it. But, yeah. Perfect. And then we can just quickly cultivate this. We just need to tell him he's allowed to cultivate fields. There we go. And we can pop him down. Perfect. So there you go, Howie, just for you, mate. Thank you very much for reminding me. I almost forgot to do it again this time. There we go. So now we've got a field that can actually be done without having to mess around with going around the trees. So yeah, drop him off. I do not know how much seed we're going to need. I'm pretty sure we'll need more than one bag. So maybe I need to go and get a second bag. Let's open that up. Just leave him here for a minute. I'll go and get a second bag and refill him. Okay, 14%. It doesn't sound like it's going to be enough. We'll find out, I suppose. So we need to put him onto a track. He's going to make a mess at the ends, and I will have to tidy it up like last time. So no islands, headland passes, start working on up and down. Okay. Bring him over here. And hopefully he works fine. I'll keep an eye on him anyway. I'm not going to leave him. I'm not going to just abandon the poor worker. I was going to say who is it? Is it male or female? But I can't tell because I'm still in the tractor. Let's see. Who is it? Oh, hang on. Use fertilizer or seeder? No. No. It's messing around. Let me fix this. Okay, so really annoyingly, Courseplay just refuses to work with this seeder, which is not great. So I'm going to have to put it on standard worker. Not particularly happy about that, but there we go. So what we need to do, we need to grab this little guy. So we're going to drop the weight off, but not by here. What we will do though, actually, I think is we'll just drop off the bucket, because that's definitely not needed for this job. And I suppose we can drop the weight near it. Okay. So we're going to head up to the shop. We need to buy something. Now I thought about leasing it, but I said we're going to use it more than once, and it's not expensive. In fact, let's just do a very quick check. If it's on sale, that will be amazing. Ooh, big baler. Cedar. Ooh, a slurry tanker. Oops, just saw through the window that were smashing into that. Right, let's go back here. Well, we couldn't pull either of those anyway. Any nice tractors? Ooh, that is nice. Don't need one of those. Ooh, that would be cool. Yeah, there's nothing in here that we want. But what we do need is this. So this guy will accept our silage. And we could buy it second hand. I think we should. In this case, as you know, I try not to buy everything second hand because that's cheating. But I think this is one of those times it's worth doing. This is well, it looks like a very old piece of machinery in general. But it's going to do what we need to do. Look how oversized this is. It is going to suck up all of that wonderful silage. It's going to tip it into a trailer for us. That is the plan. And that's why we don't need that tractor, because we can do it with this one. So we'll open the silo, there we go. We'll just drive him in a bit. Okay. Now obviously we need to go and get ourselves the actual trailer. And then we can get everything set up. I'm hoping this works. It should do. If not, I'll be very, very disappointed. So, I'm not sure how far in we're going to have to drive. So I'm just going to park him by here for a moment. Because we need to get this guy set up. Oh, hello. I think I remember that from before. Because this is not the first time I've actually used this. And I remember there being this slight glitch. Okay, so I was trying to be very, very careful there. But it looks like it's okay. So now we just need to try... What on earth? Now we've just got to try and get this trailer underneath, which is not so easy. Maybe I can do it. Maybe. Come on. Right. That's underneath, definitely. So now we just have to get this guy to actually start sucking it up. He is turned on. I think he doesn't recognise it. Let's have a quick check. Do the others? Okay, so it looks like we're going to have to do this with a bucket. That's really annoying. I will, in that case, be parking this guy by here. Or in fact, I'll turn around. Ah. Right, let me do a bit of trickery to get rid of that and get our money back. Well, I've got it sorted. Annoying as that was, it's sorted now. And, oh, we've just had a new cow. Woohoo! That's awesome. So, we're now down to 92 hours. I'm wondering if we should buy some clover silage, alfalfa silage. It's expensive, that's the only thing. And I need to pay $32,000 to the woodcutter tomorrow because he's going to build the house. He's already got everything up there to build it, it just needs me to pay him, and then he's going to finish it. And we've also got to pay the bank loan tomorrow. So, yeah, maybe we shouldn't be buying anything. I am already going to be using this guy for paying everything. And you may have noticed things went wrong again. This I love this mod. I'm sure there's an update to it and that's why things go wrong. But it's really annoying that you tell it to save default values and it just ignores you. So this is now going to be a rather boring job. Oops. Backwards, backwards, backwards. But it's a job that has to be done, unfortunately. I'm just hoping we're going to make a decent amount of money from it, so that it's worth it. The maize silage, I believe, is going to be worth more. 761, it's worth double. So I'm hoping we're going to make a lot of it. If we do, we might have to lease like a low loader or something, a wheel loader, just to make this a slightly quicker job. I know that there is a really awesome fork. I do not remember if it's a private mod that Elite gave to me or if it's one that's available on Mod Hub, so I'll have to check. But it's the Sutton silage fork, and it is a beast on a wheel loader. I think it's got like an 8,000 litre capacity. That thing makes work like this rather quick. Whereas this guy has got a tiny, tiny capacity. So this job will take forever. So I think we should probably time lapse. As usual, when I'm doing these types of jobs, I will try my very hardest not to change the view at all, because otherwise it will just make you sick. So, see you in a minute when we've got this first trailer loaded.
If the passion's gone, we're doing it wrong. If the passion's gone, we're doing it wrong. Baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we're doing it.
Okay, so we are full. This, of course, is very, very heavy, 2.5 tons. This little John Deere, I was about to say, is probably going to struggle. Actually, nope, he does not care. He's off like it weighs nothing. It's incredible. So, I'm not expecting a fortune from this, but I will be happy if we make some money. And we are. Okay, so 1,000 litres. 1,000 euros. It's not great. I thought the price was higher than that. 387 per metric ton. I thought it was per 1,000 litres. Alright. So, yeah, per trailer we're looking at 1,000 euros. That's not great. But this was just to make a little bit of money, to be honest. The cows, we will top them up with some if we have enough left over. But the cows do have enough for now to be going with. So yeah, I guess it's back to the time lapse.
So baby, we should start living now.
That's another full trailer then. So another 1,000 euros, I expect. Give or take a few. It's disappointing, really, that the grass silage is so little. I had it in my head it was more, but I don't know why, because this is not the first time I've done grass silage, so why would it be more? I know how much it is. I guess it's just wishful thinking. And another 966. Okay, well, at least, I was going to say at least we've got the money to pay for everything we need to tomorrow, but we don't. We don't. Maybe we'll probably have to sell some milk tomorrow, because not only do we have to pay the woodcutter and pay the bank loan, we also need to lease a machine to do this with. And I'm guessing even if I go for the cheapest, yeah, so the cheapest is 289,750, leasing 15,000. Okay, I'm going to have a look on ModHub then, see if I can find anything. Of course, there is also this guy. Do we have? I don't remember. Does our tractor? No, he doesn't have a front loader. And we didn't put one on him, I'm guessing. No. Okay, so because we're not actually making much money with this, I've decided not to sell the rest. I'm just going to give the rest to the cows. They could do with another 26,000, so we may as well. It's going to do better with them than it is with us. Oh look, 20 cows has dropped our reproduction rate slightly. Even better. I think we're going to really struggle, because, yeah, I can't use that. It looks like we don't have a trailed one. I thought there used to be a trailed one. Maybe I just don't have it. Obviously I'm going to have a look on ModHub and see if I can find anything on there Yeah, because this is very disappointing. I was just hoping that maybe by magic something has just appeared on here. Ooh, 6810, the Matt XJS one. Only 90 horsepower, but it is a lovely tractor. Yeah, nothing has magically appeared. Okay, well, yeah, we're going to leave it here for today. That guy is going to carry on with the seeding. I'm just going to leave him. Because I'm meant to be having a worker who lives here doing it, or there even, he would not have cost me anything. This one has, so I will be refunding myself the worker fees. But yeah, I just have to see, I guess. I mean, we're going to be struggling for money tomorrow. I'm going to have to work out something to get some extra money. So, for now, thank you very, very much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.